Pick up flares.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Okay. I'll just restock on my ammo. And my batteries. It is nice that they gave you the caches.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
Signal. That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly. But those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Okay then. So I'm basically fixing what he messes up at this point. So I have to go to her car's at the very bottom of this hill, isn't it? It's just...
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Sure thing.
Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Okay. It's at the bottom of the hill, ain't it? So all the way at the bottom of the hill, ain't it? Or did I come in a car? That'd be amusing. Yeah, guess we'll find out. I doubt her car's a fire truck. Or am I just gonna have to be scouring the place? Anything in hit? Nope, I get the feeling I'm gonna have to come in here eventually. Way to use a stock door opening sound effect. I don't know if anyone else heard that, but I did. Well, I think I'm going the right way. Okay. You dead. And you dead. Easy! That's... I mean, this is apparently nightmare difficulty. It's not very difficult, honestly. It is seriously a walk in the park. And then you. I know how many shots it takes to kill you. It's 4. And for the bruiser guys, it takes 4 from a carbine, so I'll just save the carbine for the bruisers. Yeah, no, for nightmare difficulty, this is way too easy. Way too easy. Is that a manuscript page up there? No, but there's ammo. Sup, nerds? 3, 4. Reload. 2 for you. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well. Guess I got a couple of headshots on that guy. And done. Alright. See. I mean, there's plenty of vehicles here. There's a manuscript page here, too. I'll take that.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Something, something, except my wits and my yada yada yada. Okay. Plenty of carbine rifle ammo. Hello, hello. What are you? More revolver ammo. You come to a stream, you get an anime, you just see a lot of... I'm sorry, what? I come to the stream, I get an ad for some anime, and I just see a lot of boobs and butts being shown out repeatedly. I'll show you the power of my highly trained butt, was a quote I just saw in the ad. I'm sorry, Hitbox, what are you putting on my stream? Oop! What? I don't have... No, I do have flares! Oh, wait. They turned into flashbangs, didn't they? Shit. Yep, okay, that's why they're flashbangs now. I don't know why you got that advert. I am somewhat curious about that. What anime that was now. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just curious for the what the fuck factor. Cause just what? Oh, it was called Kaijo. I mean, it is anime, so it's not like we're surprised or anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that. That's just weird, though. At least it isn't. What's that joke that everyone makes whenever people are like, "What's that anime?" and there's something like, and they say something like "Boku no Pico" or something like that. Hey, what's it called? Boku no Pico? Boku no Boku. I want to speak Japanese, but I can't. Okay, I gotta retrace my steps here with the manuscript page and everything. Okay. Get the manuscript page. Get the ammo. And move on. So where is her car then? I actually think I got the name of that anime right. Boku no Pico. It's revolver ammo. Boku no Pico. I was right! Wow, okay. Yeah, that one's just constantly it's like, what's that anime? Boku no Pico. Atarimasu. Yeah, something like that. I can't speak a word of Japanese. I wish I could.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Great! Spiders! Also, I didn't find a car. It's probably back here.
This must be your car.
And... spiders. There you go, problem solved. Moving on. Goddamn spider enemies. Hate spiders. Oh! This is just gonna be a thing, ain't it? I'm just gonna trigger this checkpoint here. Go, checkpoint reached. Can't grab any more carbine. I haven't run into anything that was required it. Thank you. Right, so.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Have fun.
Okay. Maybe I should have restocked on my ammo.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Okay.
with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well,
I got it!
please come talk to me if you have questions.
Yeah, sure, let's get questions. Let's get questions. Also, hello, Klee. I'm doing very good. Streaming after God knows how long. She's gonna die, ain't she? Pretty light. Don't be laggy.
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electronics. Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
We use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe.
If I can make it to the valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
I'm assuming you didn't have this kind of trouble using the telescope earlier, when my double was here.
No, it went very smoothly. Until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of yours doesn't seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon. Honestly, it seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message for me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe, but I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
Okay, that's the last one there. So I guess we're gonna head back down to the valves. From the middle of Europe. Hey, I'm in England, so you're closer to me than Crimson is. Crimson's clear across the pond. Okay, so out we go. And probably gotta fight a lot of Taken, including spiders. Being staring at low and some of the miss. Alright, here goes.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Sweet! I'm gonna go this way first then. I have no idea where these valves are. Also, we use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe. Did you know that you can only have any part of your skin in liquid nitrogen for half a second before you get permanent damage? Quite safe. Yeah, no, that's Go. And oh, you had to block that last shot for him. 1 second. Uno, dos. That was actually dos. I just missed the second shot. Okay, so, well. The valves. Ah! That is indeed a problem. That's why we need the secondary coolant. But apparently this is not where the valves go. So maybe I'm following this wrong. So that's the primary one. Alright, so if I follow this back up, I should run into the valves. Should be in the keyword. And I feel these guys don't want me to turn it back on. Alright, whoa! Yeah, got it. And then I'll just get rid of yours. Oh, give me a second. Damn! Nearly just snapshotted it. Because I'm playing on PC and using a mouse. There's no aim assist, so that was just genuine aim there. Genuine aim with a quick fire. I'm not good at these kind of at shooting though. Alright, so this looks like a valve. That looks like a valve right there. It's one. Yep, I figured as much. Excuse some mistakes. Nobody's expecting. What, you think I'm good at speaking English? Even though I'm English? Nope. I'm an idiot when it comes to English. Also, it's the internet. Nobody's gonna go crazy over you making a few mistakes. Yeah. Anyone who expects you to have perfect pronunciation, enunciation, and spelling and grammar on the internet is a damn fool. Unless they're a professional, in which case it's a problem. But this is easy enough. Just follow the pipeline. Great. Back to spider territory. This'll be fun. I love spiders. And by love spiders, I mean, if it weren't for the fact that they're kind of important for the ecosystem... Oh, you're a brute. Yep. You missed. Okay, dodged you somehow. And you. Go. This seems to be the best idea. Sidearm for the normal taking, because they take 2 to 4 shots, and then for the big brutes, the carbine. Alright, this is going to be number 2. I'm going to assume Mr. Scratch is going to try and get on my way again. Alright, so the third one should be up here then. Or not. Okay, hold on a second. Is there a valve here at the top? Tippy top? Yes, there is! Okay.
Okay, that should do it.